Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? I guess that's a yes. Right, I just came up with a silly idea for the announcement message. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. Does it really, Artem? I'm not sure about that. Are you sure you're at the right stream? I don't know. I think you might be at the wrong place. I hope you're doing well though. It is nice to see you. I mean, you're not wrong. I guess this game has a lot of sins in it as well. Hello, RT. Hope you're doing well. This is a work of fiction, just in case anyone was confused. Because it's very realistic. How do you play this game again?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Yeah, it was alright. How is your day going? We're got our health bar filled up quite well. So yeah, I'm at that part of the game where I just need to faff around and pray that I'm going the right way. Hello, Navam. Hello, Grim. I hope you're both doing brilliantly. Ah, yes. Riveting stuff right here. Beside the bot, Yeah, you're right. Well, you know, I feel like the bot is not as savage as it used to be back in the day.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may
Fellow vanilla icers. I mean, I can only be friends with people who like vanilla ice.
Please, help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Please, someone do something!
Yeah.
I did it.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, sir.
I wonder. Well. I guess I'll just run away then. I hope you guys enjoyed the silly announcement message when I went live. I enjoyed writing it. It was more fun than playing Assassin's Creed, that's for sure. The bloop, yes. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This game has a lot of stabbing in it, doesn't it? The thrusting, yeah. You must be anonymous. I did it.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale.
Gonorrhea is great too. That's a good quote. I haven't seen that one in a while. Yeah, we're just going to follow the waypoint that I set.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they the only suffering.
No, I can't go this way. It must be south we're going. Yeah, it's a crapshoot because they both look exactly the same on the map, but yet one of them is available.
They say it is a crusade.
But you don't know which is the right one until you basically go up to it. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you. He was a tough one. He was a Templar. You could tell because he had a fancy hat. I've only killed 2 of them. We need to kill them all. No, we don't. Hello, Macaroni. I'm glad you liked it. I enjoyed writing it. If I was actually talented, I would sing it, but I don't. I lack the talent for that. Not many people can hit the notes like Prince can. Oh, there's another one? Come on, you Templar. Come on, go for it. See?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
No, I'm molding. Don't mold, RT, it's fine. Cyberpunk's a good game, you just need to get over it. It's definitely better than this. I mean, that's not saying much, is it? Cyberpunk's way better than this. I'm almost sure of it. I need to have a look and see if there are any towers in this zone.
Please, sir, have any money?
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Understand, I have nothing.
This is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. What are you on earth?
I cannot climb up that. You can't I feel like you can't really rap on a game for being overhyped 2 years later. Like, I think the ship has sailed on that. I mean, this was overhyped too, but I don't like it because it's not very good. That doesn't really have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? You feel me? More ships in it. Well, that's how Assassin's Creed dealt with the issue. Well, there's nothing wrong with a cheap haircut every once in a while, RC. I mean, I've been molding playing this game, so... I find it pretty boring too, Macaroni.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I mean, I appreciate that it's there, Grim, just because
What is it that you want?
it's a nice way of getting back down to the bottom without having to faff about with all the climbing. But from a like logic or like plausibility point of view, it's absolutely nonsense. Yeah.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
No, an interesting story. I can't remember the last Ubisoft game that I liked. It's been a while. I mean, I quite liked Far Cry 4, I guess, was the last one I finished. That was reasonably good, but it was very similar to the previous one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick, my darling. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare? You have no
Oh, this is fun.
poor and sick and hungry.
Beyond Good and Evil, yeah, that's like nearly 20 years old at this point. It came out in 2003. It's actually a game that I never played. I think I played a demo for it.
Dirty thief! I'll have your
Have
hand
any
for that!
money?
It's definitely one of those cult games. It was one of those games that no one bought back in the day. Like Beyond Good and Evil was, I think, pretty well known for selling like 12 copies back in the day. It was not a success.
So we murdered him.
13's a good Ubisoft game. Fell asleep playing it, yeah, it's like me and Fable 2. I mean, that's why I haven't played any of those games in a while, Macaroni, because they're all basically the same.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars.
Well, they
praising
didn't
how easy
remake it.
was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance.
Ubisoft washed their hands off it.
If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Thief! You are filth! Officer!
Help!
ثمن خطاياك الأمر على ذلك الناس سوف أنهي حياتك
repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right, where?
Gotcha. I know I've said it before, but 13 was such a weird choice for a remake. Like, out of all the games in the world, that's a very bizarre choice, as it really doesn't need one. Hello, Born to be Wild. Yes, not a bad idea.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Can we get up there? It's a bit of a stretch, both figuratively and literally.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please, God, please. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Just a little money.
All hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But
I'll try and be kind.
hide. You will be found and made to pay.
I think the potential
All hold
is
darkness
definitely
in our
there.
hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human.
I think that's why people were excited for this game back in the day. I think people were excited for what it could be, not for what it actually is, you know.
Happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay.
Toughest combat, really?
Naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Skill tissue? I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think.
Is it a fight you want?
Debbie Bonds, right? This guy is really hard.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Sounds good, Grim. Best of luck.
I will end your life. Yeah. Yeah. That's one side.
This guy loves grabbing me, huh? It was worth it. I didn't want to get back, you know, let that guy get away. Yeah, everyone join in. I can do this all day. The best assassin of all time. Did he just say thousands of lives were lost in this chicken?
Did you see that?
Too close.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Midge the Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end.
Or, I
Now,
think.
the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient.
So we still got loads to go, unfortunately.
Accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Yeah, 36 memory blocks in total.
Your presence annoys me. You need something?
What is
All I ask is for a few coins.
Like, I actually think that's quite fun. Doing that, jumping along.
Just a few coins, please.
such a strange man?
Sir, have any money?
But, you know, it's like 3 seconds of fun, you know?
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Instead of hours of fun, it's only, you know, a few seconds. This isn't even a tower. What's going on, Assassin's Creed?
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite.
Oh.
There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mualim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh, just looking straight into a wall. Seems appropriate. I don't really need to set that marker. That is completely pointless. Hello, Dark Poro. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. It is always marvelous seeing you.
Make room.
Oh, this is where it's all happening. Right. Didn't realize it was so close. Oh, he got me good. I respect that. Oh, he's like the best ever. There we go, perfect. No one will know a thing.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be
It's
mired
definitely
in
not.
deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
I would definitely
You wish
desire to play a
take
different game.
action? We do. Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all!
Oh my goodness.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Probably the one that you install in your house to make it cool during the summer. It's probably my favorite one. Epic boss battle time? This is kind of stupid, isn't it? It's very stupid, yeah. I let that man push me around. It's quite embarrassing, isn't it? Who does he think he is? Like Shao Kahn or something?
No.
Taunting during a fight?
It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel.
Yeah.
They disrupt order.
Everyone's
In
favorite
this,
part.
I do agree
Never.
with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Feels like to determine another man's fate. And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves
I
above
mean, he
others.
has a nice turban and he wears a nice robe.
Here, let me show you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, back to the combat, Macaroni, your favorite? So I did it. Perfect timing.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I think that's what, number 4?
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this?
Really? I don't know. I've lost count.
No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
Good.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
the following morning. I'm impressed that Desmond never needs to eat.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your
No,
remaining
Macaroni, I
trials?
don't.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what? And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have to die.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrana. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find you.
It's still going?
In the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Defense break. I'll never use it. Ever? Hello, Misty. Yes, indeed. Back at it with the greatest game of all time. I hope you're doing well. I'm not saying anything. Correct.
Use the scholars you have rescued.
Worth
Pass
every
unnoticed
penny,
into
Navan.
guarded areas.
Well, Alpha Protocol is.
I'll get you! Bin die Rache Gottes!
Thank you very much for being here, Grim, and enjoy heading out. And I hope to see you again soon.
Bin die Rache Gottes! Diener Gottes!
Ich krieg sie gemacht.
Was ist mit mir, Luna? Hat nichts gegen der Feinde! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes!
Borderlands 3. I actually haven't played it. I never played the pre-sequel either. Is it too greasy? Borderlands 3. Is the grease just dripping from it?
Move.
Yeah, no, I actually like the first one a lot. The first one's my favorite. The second one was when they went overboard with like the cringe humor and stuff. But I actually like the first one. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the second one's pretty not bad, but yeah, I definitely preferred the first game. I did do a playthrough of the first one when they remastered it. Maybe someday I'll do the second one. I don't know. I don't think there's any demand for me to do that, though, is there? For whatever reason, there was demand for me to play this.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter.
Whatever games did you play back in the day, Misty?
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful.
Wow, you were the one person who bought it on release, Misty?
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
No, I have no idea how well that game sold.
Your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
I hate the Tiny Tina character. The idea of like her being like a main part of any game, it's like, no, I don't think I could do it. Knight Rider? What? There was a Knight Rider game on PS2. There was actually a sequel to it as well. Developed by Davilex. Got you. Wasn't it supposed to be crap? Like, I don't think that game is supposed to be any good. Kingdom Hearts, yeah. I only played Kingdom Hearts for the first time this year. But I liked it. It was good. For the most part. There are certain things about it that aren't that great. I actually like it more than Cloud does. There's a Templar there. This Templar knows what he's doing. I had a steering wheel for the Sega Saturn. How cool is that? Use it to play Sega Rally with. This guy's knocking my pan in. Absolute mad lad. You're just such a hardcore Kojimbo fan, isn't that right, Noel? No problem, Misty. Enjoy grabbing the cup of tea. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. Have you played Snatcher before?
He's an assassin!
I would like to get up there, but I'm unsure of the good way to do so. Got you in the van. For some reason, you know when Jeff Keighley gave Hideo Kojima the award? That was in my recommended, and I watched it again. I forgot that Kojima said, "I love you, Jeff," during it. Powerful moment. What can I say? Jeff Keighley's a lucky man. No, there's nothing you can do from... Climb up the tree.
So we've a murderer nearby.
Don't know. We'll not worry about that. We'll go somewhere else instead.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Hinfort! Erberg dich! Und komm mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht hin!
He thinks he can beat us.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
I didn't. What is that icon on your radar? It's the custom waypoint. I set that just to get me in the general area.
kill me! Please! Fais-lui tranquille. Je connais ton visage. Tu n'échapperas pas.
Stealth master. How many fools can I kill today? Is that epic rap battle thing? Oh right, okay. That's not classic YouTube. Classic YouTube was like 2006, 2007. Back, you know, before it became all about the money. "2012 was a long time ago." True, and I am well old, aren't I? You can go up there. Come on. What are you doing? Welcome back, Misty. See, I knew you were away getting tea. Oh yeah, just... okay. Sure. So this is not actually one of the towers? I've come up here for basically no reason. Great. Well, there is hay down there. Doesn't matter. Do you guys like the song "Hey" by Crucial Conflict? Don't worry, I don't expect a response for that. I don't expect you to, Macaroni. I'd be very impressed if you had. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I wanted. What an absolute chump.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, why are there so many men here? I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. Very embarrassing.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Am I not allowed to jump to my boat? Can't even get mad at it because this is funny.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should...
Not even molding. Well, Macaroni's clearly not paying attention because I've already fallen into the water. That's the second time. What are the Templars then? I don't know what's going on anymore. What is going on? Like, what's happening? What is this game anymore? I guess I already killed that Templar, so it doesn't count. Where's the collectible? I'm sure we'll do it this time, right? Well, that guy fell. This is the run. Well, that has to be one. You would think. Right, we need to avoid this bloke.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Die, heathen assassin!
Can't grab on that, no. Can you not just cut down the door? See, that would be fun. It would be, wouldn't it? Oh, he grabs onto it now. Cool. Have you played Ring? I have. Bruv. Okay, well, we've made progress. Finally. I thought Ring was like a special code name for Halo because it takes place on that ring planet. Or, well, the first one did. I can't speak to the rest of them. Because I can't remember. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So how far away is this hand? Like, where is it on the map? That's reasonably far, but we'll get there soon.
That man just ran right into Watch
Well, you have to make your own fun.
To escape from a fight when exposed.
I mean, the game's not going to give it to you if you just play it normally. Oh, the hay's not on that side anymore, huh? I was thinking of the previous tower that I was spawning from.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
It's right in front of me. Like, what are the chances of there being a hay bale there? Unbelievable. See, this game's actually good now.
and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the court of the chain by midday. No exceptions, no delays. By order of Sibrand, all merchant
We are nothing wrong.
Fiche le camp.
No comment.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
All ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. What happened here?
I'm trying to find what the best way is to get over the walls here. Here, I guess.
Come, people! Come see what I have to Come, have a look! You won't be disappointed. Let me show you everything I have.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Tu n'as rien à faire.
Is that a Templar? No. I guess some of them look like Templars, but they're not. Decoys. Sorry.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Who would do such an awful thing?
Not what I want.
It's forbidden for you to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Death to that heathen!
Ooh, that's quite nasty, isn't it? Gotcha, Bone. Sorry about that.
Must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. By order, Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the court of the chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
That was unwise.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home. To deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Oh, that was a bit awkward. Stabbed him in the Mickey. What a way to go, yeah.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Ah, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am
Oh
told.
dear.
Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Oh no, we're timed. What are we gonna do?
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. No, please, don't leave that.
Should we have, you know, the beggars have multiple voices? Nah. One's fine.
Wer ist hier für verantwortlich?
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trembler de voir. Damn!
Whoa. Oh. What a load of guff. I thought you could... I thought it was going to be okay, but no.
Lui, c'est le Seigneur m'a donné la force dont j'ai besoin.
Hello, Maria, how's it going?
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
I will need to try that again, unfortunately. Speaking from experience, boss. Bad, but I'm sorry to hear it.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in?
Do I really have to listen to this again?
Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Yeah, I'll just have a nice, you know, rest. There. There are a lot of people hanging around here. Not liking the look of that. I like that the body of the previous one is still there. That's hilarious. Doesn't make any sense.
All right then. Where are you? Who did this?
This... Is he never gonna move?
What happened here?
Oh no, this is gonna be impossible, isn't it?
Who's responsible for this?
Like, how am I supposed to be able to kill this guy if I've been seen?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Assassin!
Impossible? Because of all the bodies? And now I'm gonna make more?
Catching up to you! Heathen! This is where you die! How did this happen? You'll never get away! Die, heathen! You die here! How did this happen?
Yeah, I think this year for me has generally been better than last year. Okay, well, we'll leave that mission for a little moment.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Stop it!
Ton âme brûlera en enfer!
Suppose I should thank you. Though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
This game is very boring, isn't it?
He should stop acting like a child.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Blue Dandelion. I'm glad you agree with me, RT. FPS would be nice. What do you mean? You'll get through it. Is that advice for me or is that advice for Blue Dandelion Bone? I thought so, Bob, but just, you know, making sure. That's a nice birdie. Hello, Illuminati. How do you do? Are all the bodies cleaned up yet? No. Not at all. Well, let's add a few more, shall we? I want to watch the best Christmas BF. I don't know what that means, sorry. Sorry, mate. Okay. Should we try doing that mission again then? It's probably a bad idea. It's probably impossible still.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Literally impossible.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Literally impossible.
Get away! How did this happen? You think you could lose? Out of my damn way! Don't let him get away! Get him! There! Get him! That's fine. He has to be.
It'd be really awkward if they threw a rock at you while you're synchronizing it. I'm sure that probably can't happen, but it would be really funny. And then you fall off. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just like, oh, it must have been the wind. Let me check this area out now. Oh, it appears to be cleaned up. There we go.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom. You are a lucky
Easy.
man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous
First
than
try.
a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Exactly, Bon. Value added tax. Macaroni, I have a question for you. Since you've been here so much throughout the year, what is your favorite playthrough that I did this year?
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
I mean, understandable, Macaroni. Is that not the guy? This is the guy. Sounds like a good idea, Macaroni. But I mean, if Yakuza 0 is your choice, and I respect that.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
The brand is said to be consumed by fear.
Is that right, Maria?
Knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that as well, Illuminati.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main! You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave, peasant. You want it?
Because those high European boys are the best. Different strokes for different folks. Pit Trip Runner, that was last year. Hello, Dandy. Maybe. I hope you're doing well. I did do the second one this year, you're right. I can't run here. I have to slowly walk down.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
What?
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator...
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't think I intended anyone to sort it by that.
Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly...
It's because...
by his own fear, compelled to
I'm not going to pay attention to this cutscene because it's extremely boring. It's because when you put in a month and a year in Google Docs, it automatically translates that to like the first of whatever. So if you put in like November 2022, it automatically puts that as the first. But other times it doesn't do that, if that makes sense. It's weird. I'm glad you enjoyed Hitman 2. Silent Assassin. Does sound a bit toxic. Yeah, it's kind of blackmaily. Oh, piss off. Sorry.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
I did? As soon as Britney Spears came out with that song, I was like, that's it, no more Britney for me. Liberty City. Yeah. Oh, he kicked me in the tabernacle. I deserve it.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
This is great.
Selecting the hidden blade
This is very silly.
will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown.
Dark Poro has passed that stage.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Leave this! This is where you die!
A PE boyfriend? I thought you wanted a Christmas one, now you want a physical education one? Or a Public Enemy one? You're a speedy boy. I mean, have you seen Dark Poro? He's unbelievably handsome.
No! No! You'll not harm me! Stop him! Stop him! Stop! Stop him! Stop the assassin! Damn you, assassin! Why won't you
He ran into a wall.
Please, don't do this.
best game ever.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing.
27
Nothing
years
waits.
in hell sounds better
And
than
that is
playing
what I
this
fear.
game for 1 minute smile.
You don't believe?
Thank you, RT, for being subscribed for 27 years. Thank you so much. You're unbelievably kind.
That this life is all we have.
And I agree
For a while longer,
with you, for sure.
And tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom?
Illuminati, you might give yourself a concussion if you keep banging your head off the table like that.
Murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
True. Oh. Shot in the back. The archer might get me. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That was close. It was calculated. You have to do these things in order to make the stream a little bit more interesting, otherwise everyone would just fall asleep. God, entertainer. I'm not sure about that. What Bon said, or the command, what the command that Bon used said. That's more accurate. Too busy having a life. Imagine having one of those. Why are there so many? I don't really like this short-lived. Die. This chat is way too green. There is a lot of green in it right now, it's true.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything alright, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it?
That's very romantic. Dark Poirot.
How? My friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
I didn't listen to any of that, by the way. Like none.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that it does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you
Oh.
do that. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
I can't wait to be invited to the Maca Maria wedding.
What is he doing?
What a time to be alive. You don't sound too thrilled about this. I sense a sarcastic tone from you, Maria. Would you not go ice skating with him though?
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
There's no age limit on ice skating. I've never been ice skating. I feel like I might have mentioned this recently, but yeah, I've never been. Never really wanted to. You're missing out, am I really? Am I really there? I think it looks very dangerous, actually. I think that's what put me off it. I've been to an ice rink before, but I would just sit in the stands, you know? Frying into my chicken chow mein. Massive bruise, yeah.
You are wise, which is why you come to me.
I fell a couple of times, but no injuries. Must have hurt a bit. If you've fallen a few times, there must be some sort of injury with that. Like, obviously, like, nothing serious, but there must be something. Not even a bruise? Well, you're just made out of metal, aren't you? Hardest man on the planet. Yeah, there is probably some truth to that. So the girl texted said she'll pop into my place of work in the new year. Yeah, don't do what Fat Joe says.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
And these are genuine yawns, by the way. But once you go ice skating with the handsome man, you will have someone to massage it. It will all work out.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. You have no business here. Leave.
Excellent climbing, my lad.
Gebe rejection.
Ne istiyorsun? Uğra ben vazi.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I can't wait for this game to be over, that's for sure. I know we've still got plenty more to go. Unfortunately. Never a good sign, Bon Kappa. Oh yeah, no, I mean, when I talk to a woman on the internet, all I get is either poo emojis or skull emojis, so...
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Hello, friends. If you need help, you know where to find me. Pay for your sins.
Shit, I'm joking, obviously. I have to clarify, just in case, you know, there are people out there you actually believe the things that I say. What's the quote Macaroni has? You can send me a few later on tonight if you want, Maria. Kappa. The one that's like, oh, Vod's a convincing guy or something. Do you, mister? Is that what you're into? I mean, it's an interesting combination. Skulls and poo. SAP for short. I don't want to go down this ladder. There we go, that's the one. Persuasive, that's the word you use. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hello, Joanna, the Girl Gamer 3. Thank you very much for the huge raid. I hope you had a marvelous stream. Thank you, I'll try to. And I'm glad your stream was fun. And good night, Maria. Thank you very much for being here and giving us some entertainment for tonight. And enjoy the overthinking. Sounds wonderful. That looks like a tower, but we should climb up. And no problem, Joanna. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hopefully this will help highlight things that I need to actually do. Thank you to Landlord John for gifting a tier 1 sub to Joanna. Thank you so much, John, for your unbelievable kindness. I don't know why you do this for me, but I'm very grateful. Really appreciate it. This hasn't really revealed anything, has it? Nothing at all. Okay. I guess we need to climb more things then. $100 flags. Anyone who got all the flags in this game has my respects. No doubt about it. The flags don't even reward you if anything, yeah. Well, apart from achievement points back in the day. But yeah, if you were on PC or even on PS3, well, they might have patched in trophies later, but this would have been like an early PS3 game, but wouldn't, when it first came out, it wouldn't have trophies. Yeah, no problem, Joanna. Thanks for the raid and enjoyed the food. Sounds good. Okay, we've unlocked things to do. JTGG3.
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Is that what it says in your Tinder bio, Macaroni?
How about you turn around and go away?
Neither do I. I'll probably never have one.
How can one expect to defeat me? Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
And if that's the case for you, Macaroni, I have no hope. That could work, for sure.
Away with you.
Hi there. Go for it. I don't think I'm good at anything. What's that would go towards persuasion? Charisma. Nice quote, Macaroni. Ah, I can't believe it. I was just gonna pick up that flag. No cheat sheet. I respect that.
You'll never get away.
Does Dark Poro know that I streamed Dark Souls 2? Hello Clay, how's it going? That tower wasn't too bad. Got you, Clay. I think you might be tired because you're watching Assassin's Creed, though.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. It is ours.
I put my hand through him. Pretty impressive. Well, you know. Maybe people think I'm some sort of doctor.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I beg of you. I beg of you. Just a few.
It was worth it. The game is reminding me on how to grab break. That's how bad I am at video games. Gentle grab, yeah. Oh, wow, that's impossible, Macaroni, while watching this. There's no way. Yeah, a lot of people have been tackled and have pushed a few people into the water and stuff like that. I'm actually legit impressed, Macaroni. Not even joking. Here are the best missions in the game because they require absolutely no effort.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I think he's finally realised that I am rubbish, Macaroni.
No, please don't leave.
Yeah, I can't believe that this AAA game from 2007 does not have subtitles. It's absolutely madness to me. Good stuff. Yeah. PC games from like the 90s. Some of them have subtitles, so it's crazy. Though a lot of them didn't, I guess, back then. But yeah, like definitely by like the mid 2000s, it was pretty common. Damn it. Yeah, that's it, Clay. I think you're onto something there.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare.
That wasn't too long.
To the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Jubair is preparing for a meeting within the Madrasa Al-Khalisa. This is the time to strike. Oh, there's a flag there. Definitely need to grab that. Only 89 more to go. There's a chance you can't get all the flags or Templars since there's a bug that makes one of them fall through the earth. Brilliant. I mean, that's just absolutely amazing. What a sensational game this is.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This
Yeah, I can't imagine anything worse than that, Clay, to be honest.
in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them
As far
there?
as playing
Or
video
why?
games is concerned, anyway.
No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes.
Congratulations, Macaroni.
Then join them!
Wow.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets.
That's gonna take
When
quite a
you're
long
done,
time.
We'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
He did die very quickly, yeah. Must be very powerful fire that they got there. The fatal flame. Oh, what is this? Okay, cool. That was great. Hey guys, how's it going? Wow, this guy's an absolute unit. I can't say I'm familiar with that smell bomb, but I think that's a good thing. Wasn't me.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Go away.
Of course not.
Thank you.
I don't think it was worth saving your life,
I'll
but
find a
I
way
did
to
it
repay
anyway.
his kindness, I swear it.
We're gonna climb up this just while we're here. I mean, the entire game is really dull. All of the main stuff feels like side stuff anyway. I did do most of it back in the day, I think, just for achievement points in it. But yeah. This was definitely a game I didn't play it with the sound on. I probably would have listened to music or listened to a podcast or something while playing it. That way, the game at that point is just like a... It's just a thing in the background. It's not really... It's not really anything. It's not worthy of my actual attention, you know? Is he running away? Unbelievable. What happened there? I don't know. Perfect. Is that the guy? It might not have been. Might have been his clone. I tried that. This is just... Okay. I'm not sure if that was one of the guys or not. Oh no, he does like mega damage. Skill issue? Absolutely, Macaroni. But I wouldn't want to be good at this game. That would be embarrassing. The crosshair placement, absolutely, yeah. Look at this guy. Absolute machine.
No, I will not be silent. The people will know the truth.
It's nice that you regenerate health during a fight. Perfect, there you go.
Why?
Flawless gameplay.
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them.
Yes.
Teach them right from wrong.
Exactly.
It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
Good night, Macaroni. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
They gave me all my health back. That's kind of them. I actually do think the music in this game is very good, but it is by Jesper Kyd, so of course it's good. Oh no, I'm... There we go. Nailed it. Well, maybe it was you sending that message, Clay, that helped me wave my sword better there at the end. Oh, don't be like this, game. Exactly. I saw that you've been streaming the Crisis Core thingamabob that just came out. How has that been, Clay? How many hours have you put into it so far?
Well done. Well done.
13. And I'd imagine it's like much longer than that. Ah, got you. I mean, that's kind of short, isn't it? 18 hours for a game like that? So, Liberty City stories and Vice City stories were PSP games, but they were just as long as, you know, the proper GTA games. That doesn't matter. I just can't get anywhere these days without being spotted. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I try not to do that. I mean, anytime I take a break from a game, I usually just don't ever go back to it. That's why I'm usually kind of, I guess stubborn could be the word. Like when I'm doing these like casual playthroughs on streams and stuff.
Yes.
I usually do it straight through. If I take a break, I usually don't go back to it.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I respect that. Like, if you can actually do that, then, you know, I think that's pretty cool. For me, it's just like, if I go back to a game a year later, then I won't remember anything. Like, I won't remember what's happening in the story, I won't remember how to play it properly, like everything. And at that point, I might as well just start over, you know? Obviously, it depends on the game.
Understand there's a narrow launch window. Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Brilliant. That's actually a really good example, Clay. I did the exact same thing.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read.
This game is offensive.
Your ancestors said, nothing is true.
Everything
is permitted, yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Sorry, I'm allergic to boring games.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
I do like the load screens though.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss.
Oh no.
We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge
I
of
agree,
the
Bo.
treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue.
It's not even a game request, Bon.
Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Still take the points off him anyway. That would be quite mean. See these upgrades, like these damage upgrades, they're so like barely noticeable.
Ensure your first attack is also your last.
That's quite fun. Definitely what I wanted to do.
Why would he do that?
I mean, I don't think, you know, any other game I might take offense to that, but like, it's Assassin's Creed. I don't think they have a leg to stand on making fun of the player. They should be grateful just, you know, to be playing the damn thing. Hopefully Harsh But True is on the next Metallica album.
To gather information about your surroundings.
Or maybe that will be on the same album as, you know, the one with the Unforgiven 12 on it. Oh, pretty much, that is it, Clay. You've summed it up pretty well. The entire game feels like busy work. I think the game looks nice. Obviously, like, the animation and stuff is fantastic for Altair. But the actual game itself, it's so shallow. Yeah, I haven't played it, Bon, so I can't really say one way or the other. It's crazy how many of these games they made. On the one hand, it's kind of impressive, but at the same time, it's kind of like scary how many of these games there are. Mad. 17 million? Yeah, sounds about right. Why Artem? Because he's always drunk, Kappa? See? On the same wavelength.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Be as quick as you can. Stay safe, my friend. That's all I heard. Oh no, Misty, I'm fully awake here. I'm just enjoying one of the greatest games of all time. What am I doing? Who am I? I guess we're going over here in this direction. It is a great game to fall asleep to, yes.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Have you ever had a dream about me, Illuminati? I'm sure you have. Me playing Skyrim in like VR or something. That's the dream, Illuminati stream. I can't, like, I don't know. It kind of blows my mind how, like, how shallow this game is. It is just the same guff over and over again. In the same 3 cities over and over again. And the 3 cities look pretty similar. They're slightly different. Yep, that was good. There are a lot of men here. Yep. Maybe Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, whatever it's called, maybe that's actually awesome. You never know. Oh, loads of people would be mad at me. Are you kidding, Misty? Tony the Parrot makes fun of me all the time for not finishing Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Oh, I'm floating. I have to finish it. We're pretty far into it now. I can't give up now. Make fun of them? Oh, we did. Throw your Xbox out the window. Well, that's why I gave up on this series pretty early. I played this one and I played the second one and that was it. At that point I just realized, nah, I'm good. So I just read when they released this game on the PC, the game was leaked on the internet before it'll release. It was pirated for 700,000 copies. Legally sold copies of the game were 40,000. Sounds about right. Also, I think the PC version had really bad DRM. I can't remember what they used, but it was something silly. What, did you buy the PC version of this, Misty?
Stop! You must not threaten.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You cannot run.
Well, can you imagine if this game only sold 40,000 copies on console? That would be an absolute disaster. Like 40,000 copies isn't often. Sounds good, but waste of a blank DVD. I don't even really pay attention to these fights anymore. I just kind of wing it. Have any of you guys played Viking Battle for Asgard? You what? You what? I liked it. I thought it was good. It was by Creative Assembly. I don't think I have it. No, I never did own it. I borrowed it off someone back in the day and I finished it, but I never actually owned it myself. I wouldn't mind actually streaming it, but there is a PC port on Steam, but I've heard it's a bit Well, that was good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I just need to look for a decent tower to get up. But I think Viking was another one of those games. It's fun, but it's one of those ones maybe best enjoyed while listening to something else. Great. Is this actually one I need to climb up? Oh, it looks promising. Oh, it is. Perfect. Even though I'm kind of floating there. I should probably stop very soon. Let's look at the map now. I didn't really achieve much with that. This is great crack? No, it's not. It's shite bomb. It's terrible.
Leave now.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you agree with me. Look at that, a big hill of hay just on the roof. We'll keep it on the roof, sure. This game came out in the same day as Kane and Lynch. I would play Kane and Lynch over this any day of the week. I know it's such a hot take, but I don't care.
We stand upon a threshold. To cross it, usher in an age of peace between all men. Soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with
I think I had a quick look at it, Illuminati, but I'll read it properly later.
We have drawn lines across the land.
Let me go.
Still the blood of those.
No, I haven't. Oh yeah, I mean, see, the crazy thing is, born with this game, is that I don't think that many people actually like it. Like, even at the time, like, people were really disappointed with this game. But, you know, it ended up having a Metacritic of 81, which is just madness to me.
Show yourself. Over here. I'll have your head.
Good night, RT. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a fantastic sleep.
We have all suffered because of this.
Where are you?
But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity.
I think that is the perfect place to stop. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you to RT and Landlord John for the subs. And thanks to Joanna for the big raid. Are you going to stream before Christmas? Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. But after that, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone. I mean, apparently, according to Macaroni, I could finish this tomorrow. So, that's a good question, Bon. I actually wouldn't mind playing Moch AA again. For some reason, I was kind of getting a hankering to play it again. I know, Illuminati. It's only been 3 parts so far, but it feels like 30 parts, doesn't it? It's horrible. But yeah. Have a good night. Not PA, but I want to do PA maybe. I don't know. I might replay AA again, I might not. But I definitely want to play PA at some point. Don't worry. But yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.